If you want to challenge yourself during your beat matching practice, you should start incorporating live music. Let's talk about that right now. This is Share the Knowledge. What's going on? Welcome to Share the Knowledge. I'm DJ TLM representing DJcity out here in Amsterdam. And like I said, I want to talk about incorporating some live music into your mixed practice sessions. Now, if you've been practicing beat matching for a while and things are going kind of smooth, it's starting to turn into second nature, it's become easy, this will be a great way to now challenge yourself to become even better. Now, just to be clear, when I say live music, I'm talking about non-quantized music. So the way people used to record music is just get all the musicians into the studio, they would play the track, that would be recorded, and that's the end of it. Now, even though the track is played at a certain tempo, since it's all being played live, the BPM will fluctuate. Even if you have the best drummer in the world, the tempo will not be the same throughout the track. Sometimes the drummer will play a little bit faster, a little bit slower. You might not hear it by ear, but once you take a track, a quantized modern day track, and you start to mix in one of these live tracks, you'll notice quickly that the BPM will not stay the same. So even if you get them in sync and they're playing in sync, if you let them play for a while, you're gonna hear that sometimes the track will play a little slower, then it'll be a little faster, and it's gonna force you to constantly be on point and adjust all the time. It's playing a little bit slower, nudge it forward, oh now it's too fast, bring it back, and once you got it and you wait a couple of seconds, it might go off again. Now, another thing I want to mention is if you start to use live music, so music that has BPM that'll fluctuate, you cannot use sync to save your life. So if you're used to using sync to match tracks, that will not help you in this case. You can analyze the BPM using software. It's going to give you a BPM estimate, and even if it says that the track is 110 BPM, that's roughly the BPM, but it's going to go a little bit back and forth within that BPM range, so you can't just hit sync and let it play. You can try it, but you'll find out soon enough that after a couple of seconds, you're gonna lose that track and you are gonna have to manually adjust it to get it back in sync. So again, get some live music, some soul, funk, disco, and incorporate that into your practice sessions if beat matching has become easy for you. This will now turn that practice session into an actual drill and it will make it a little bit harder. Now, if you're able to do this with one track that is quantized, some modern day music, and one track that is live, and that's working for you, you can take it one step further and now bring in a second live track. So in this case, you're gonna try and beat match two tracks with some live music. So in that case, the BPM on both tracks could go a little bit faster or slower at any time. Now, I used to go to a lot of parties where people were playing, the DJs were playing like funk, soul, disco, and I could see a lot of quote unquote battles throughout the night. Not battles with other DJs, but battles with two tracks to keep them in sync during that transition. At first, I didn't understand what was happening and why a DJ that was normally good was having a little more trouble actually blending. But when I started to try it myself with some records I had at home for sampling purposes, I found out that it is actually way harder, but it is also a lot of fun. It really keeps you on point. You're gonna train that ear, and that can help you out whenever you run into a situation where tech cannot save you. It's always good to be able to depend on that ear. So that's just a quick tip, something you can use during your practice sessions, and it can only help you to develop your actual skills and ear. And to me, that's still very important. It is one of those fundamental skills. We can all depend on tech at certain points, but we have to be aware of the fact that sometimes tech can fail, and then it's always good that if you can fall back on that actual foundation, and that makes you a better DJ. So I hope this helps you out. Thanks for watching Share the Knowledge. I'll be back soon with another video. If you like the video, make sure you like it and share it, and subscribe to DJcity if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Thanks for watching. See you soon.